All right, welcome back. Here we are, the winter semis. We got a best of 3 here from Ian and Nico. Now, I think Nico might be consigned to think he's never going to win this. I think he has loads of tricks up his sleeves. He's a great ones player at his core. Just doesn't have the consistency to score every single time he's got a golden opportunity on a counterattack. Ian, on the other hand, is never going to miss those. So Nico really has to rely on his tricks. But Nico would say, I don't know what Nico would think the odds are. 80-20, maybe less. But these guys probably play once in a while to warm up, and they might have done that tonight as well. Nico, kind of the last minute player here in the tournament. I think he signed up with like 2 minutes to go. Could you imagine the scenes at Rounds GG when Renshiro's just smashing everyone up in his room? Nico gets first blood here. The roll up and the tip. That last little bop there was enough to secure it. Nico is so sinister with those little net roll ups in the front. You can really catch the backboard defenders in a bad spot. Uh-oh. It's bouncing towards the net. Nico has to get this on 12, but he will take that one up and over. 12 is plenty of boost to go for a sweeping save like that. Nico needs to double tap this. No, he's going to let it drop for the follow-up, but Ian's got this 10 times out of 10. He's going for the dribble here with the reset, scooping it up. Nico does not have that. That's where Nico is in huge trouble, and Ian can do that from all the way on the backboard like he just demonstrated. So Nico needs to be so careful. TM is asking, Ian, are you good at every game? I doubt he's still listening. He's probably tuned us out. Ian going higher, trying to bop Nico. And now Ian's found himself on the backboard. He's going sideways, maybe giving himself kind of a disadvantage, but Nico did not punish it. Looked like he was trying to go for a hit onto Ian. Ian can guaranteed score this, maybe not. That should have been a counterattack with nobody in net. And Ian kind of missed it. Consistency, maybe Ian's still warming up here. You are kidding me. Nico thought he found a weakness here and bites at it. There he goes, zooming in. Bang! Takes it away. That's so risky. If Ian gets a better flick, Nico just goes sweeping past that with nothing to show for it. Two to 1 now. That little tap there for Nico. He does give Ian the ball with a lot of boost. Ooh, good save there. Ian is super rimmed. I'm not sure Nico knows that, but he might get demoed here. Ian has to side flip. Reserve that momentum. Even takes a shot. Nico respawns, but it's not over yet. Okay, it's over. Nico will go forward for the boost, avoiding a demo. Where'd he go? What? I thought he was going to turn back to the net after that. Oh, I see. All right. That is painful, but happens to the best of us. Not quite the wave dash he was hoping for. Oh, I just realized that Ian's name is Slump. That just changed somehow. Oh, that'll do. Nico with a swift counterattack. Where did it go wrong for Ian? He just bit at something he thought had a 50. Kind of a slow shot there from Nico doubling up on that, but really hard for Ian to read nonetheless. So these are the semifinals. That means there's 4 players left in the upper bracket. It's Patrick versus Forky on the other side. We're watching Ian versus Nico. Kind of shocking to see Panda knocked out so early. Looks like Ian got that boost. Watch the demo. He goes up just to jump over Nico, but misses it. That's a huge backflip. Even happens to the Ians of the world. I don't know why I say like Ians of the world when there's really only one person ever like Ian. The absolute, like, nastiest double tapper in all the hoops. He's gonna turn back for this. Oh. Going for the full boost again. Needs 200 in the tank for this shot. Oh, the one more touch here. The last thing that Nico expected. It's filthy. Nico retreats on this. He knows that Ian's going to take to the skies. Look how quick he's going. Just one more tap. No chance Nico has on that one. Ben's here in the chat rooting for Ian. Did I made a prediction, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He ain't that good. Ian ain't that good, I think is what Reverse is trying to say. Although, someone else in this tournament might have to prove him wrong then. Because Nico is having a rough time against Ian's aerials. Nico just cannot hold the net. He's got to pre-jump these. And even then, that's maybe what Ian wants. I don't know. Nico's got to pull out every trick in the book. And this might be trick number one. Wow. Nico. On the dribble here. Gets the touch here. So that's Ian rimming? Is that what I missed? Nico rolls it up. Yeah, Ian, I'm shocked he doesn't get a touch. Nico gets possession, but loses it all in a shot. You dare me to ban you? I'll do it. Is that what you want? You want me to ban you? I'll time you out for 10 seconds. Don't say you weren't warned. I don't want to ban you though. Nico. Another goal here on the board. Tapping it to the backboard, but getting in Ian's way is everything. So Nico's got the lead here going into the final minute. Had to regain that one back. Mythic says, don't tell me with a good time. Very fast dribble here for Nico. Oh, if he can only redirect that one down. That was so close. There's got to be some world where you can like bounce your car off of the rim to get extra height, right? That would be mind-blowing. Oh, Nico's in huge trouble here. Ian just going to take the pot shot, but that's not it. Goes off the front of the rim. Ian panics and rushes backwards. The shot for Nico, though, also not there. Watch the demos. Nico is out for blood. But Ian will rush it back. Only 30 seconds. Back to Ian on a fast double tap here. Needs to slam that one down, and that's going to tie it up. Man, Nico, if he could just hold on to the possession of the ball, he'd be in good hands, but he bonked it off of the front of the net and the rim. We all know what that means. Like passing it to the other side. 16 seconds. I wonder if Nico's going to try something tricky on this tip-off. Nope. Just the huge. Ian goes for the boost. He knows he can take it. Oh, this is not a good spot here for Nico. Well, maybe it is. Hold on. Oh, the bump. Takes out any potential Nico has, so Ian might have one last chance here as he goes higher and higher. Should easily be taken care of by the backboard. It should tap down. Overtime. Game one. In this best of three. Nico's going for the boop! Oh, that's so close. He overbooped. Wow, the audacity here. Going for the boop. I don't like this. Nico's having a terrible time trying to guard the near post and gets bumped out of the way. Ian just controlled it the whole time here in overtime. That's a nasty fake. Really good shot, too, because you know Nico's going to go back to face the backboard. Ian can just put it to the front of the net. It's over. The prize pool is 100 euros, not 100 million. Did I screw something up? It says $100 1v1. You can't fool me. I don't think the $100 is worth 100 euros, though. He's a robot? Maybe. Reverse is definitely not a robot. I've seen him play. Ban Reverse. I'm commentating like it's a £1 million prize pool. Okay. 100 million Zimbabwe dollars. Yeah, that's what's at stake here, guys. We pay out in real ZME, I think is what it is. Uh-oh, Nico's in trouble here. Sends it away. It's gonna roll down though, perfectly right back into his arms, but he goes forward for a bump. He's on 12, so he's trying to go all in. Goes for a massive flick, and that should be enough. Wait! Ian has enough boost to make it on the way back. I thought Ian was gonna try to go underneath the rim, and Nico would take him out. So Ian wisely goes up and over. Maintains possession here as it bounces up and over. Back to Ian. With a reset, that's not it. It was super close to getting that reset though. Ian gets one more touch and that's enough. I thought Nico was gonna have that covered. Using the corner to get max distance too. The fire is skibbity, but you, oh my gosh, that is the most Gen Z thing I've ever seen in my life. Or is it Gen Alpha that's saying these? I thought that was Gen Z slang, but maybe we're past that. Thanks. Did you make that yourself? What? Come on, Ian. It says I scored. How about that? Tap, and then that's a ridiculous shot. I kind of checked out. I thought there was no way that was ever going to be any sort of threat. I like the idea from Nico. Going for a massive flick, trying to slam it into the ceiling, but just barely misses it. And now he is super bumped. Ian should be able to take this the whole way. He's fast enough. Oh, yeah. He doesn't miss those. 3-0. That touch is so good. The only place Nico isn't going to be able to get to in time. What is happening with Ian's name? That's a good question. I really want to know what his name actually is, because when you change your name, like before a match, like Psyonix has trouble trying to figure out who you are. 4-0. Just a straight shot now. Yeah, Nico losing a kickoff. It's a pretty big deal. How does it feel to be spectating? Now, the question you gotta ask is, how does it feel to be spectating the greatest game mode and the greatest players of that game mode? It's pretty great. Ian stealing all the boost. Don't think he's gonna go across the entire court on a single dribble, but he will take even more boost. As Nico does get a refill. A couple of them. He's gonna keep it low. Goes for a massive flick. Ian should have this touch, but Nico's ready for round two, and it will roll down. Nico is finally on the board. He's got a lot of time to make this comeback. Ian, so far with how he's been playing, he's not gonna make it easy. Ian was a little rocky at the beginning of the first game, but now it looks like he's running on all cylinders. Ian has a hoop on his door. Yeah. Is there like... Oh, hold on. Ian's cooking. Is there like a fidget kind of toy that like it's supposed to make your hands more dexterous if you use it a lot? I don't know. Because there might be something to that in Rocket League. Like you gotta put your hands in some weird positions sometimes. Especially the fanatics that go claw grip. Those guys are... If you're on claw grip right now, let me know. I think that's just absolutely insane. It's gotta hurt after a while. Nico's going for the bump. Somehow Ian gets that save despite being on 0 boost, just holds the line on the ground. As Nico goes sweeping past. Yeah, Nico's gonna fake Ian out here. Gives him an opportunity. Kind of lands harshly here on the sidewall, and so he's taking his sweet time. He goes for the reset, but Ian, I mean, he's got that save. Has no boost to show for it, but he's gonna have the shot straight in. 5-1 surely is out of reach. When Ian wakes up, all he thinks is, how can I conquer the world? Nah, he don't gotta conquer the world, just the, just the dunk house. Nico walks so Ian can run. That is actually prophetic. I really do wonder how much Ian learned from Nico, from watching Nico play. If he ever studied, or, you know, just playing against him, I guess you might pick things up. I don't think Ian's got this. Never mind. just barely gets in the front of it. Nico is expecting the pinch to go straight down, but he can't see Ian's dwindling boost numbers. That wave dash, though, is so good. He barely has enough boost. 6-1. Pretty savage. I'm gonna try to rush this game along, because assuming Ian wins this, he does have a sizable lead. We can go and watch the end of Patrick versus Forky. Right now they are 11 minutes in. Ian struggling with the rim. Even with 0 boost, he's able to kick that out with speed. Go up and over the net. He's just maintaining momentum despite the boost situation. Wonder if Nico right now is just playing for dignity's sake, trying to keep whatever shred of dignity he's got left. We might have a dribble attempt here. Nico really doesn't like the dribble attempts, often kind of just rolling forward on the ground until his opponents make some sort of mistake. It's definitely an interesting strategy. That's not in, though. Ian rightfully suspects that the corner boost is actually the contested area, and that's going to be a double tap. No, it's just out. Just got done saying that Ian never misses those. Here's the potential for Nico. He's going to roll it and then go for the flick. Couldn't keep up with the ideas as they were unfolding. Nico refills on boost. What's the plan here? Just goes for the direct shot. Ooh, that's scary. It almost hit rim. Those can skim 100 different ways. Almost a bump. Ian tries to go for the reset, but just misses it. So now Nico's going to push it the other direction, but it is so over. Yeah, well, after this game is over, we'll immediately cut to Forky versus Patrick. Patrick's already knocked out some incredible players tonight. He took out Skippy, and he took out Forky, right? No. Forky is who he's playing as. Patrick took out Panda, which arguably is better at hoops. I mean, I guess Panda's won the last 2 1v1 hoops tournaments, so yeah, Panda's definitely higher in the ratings, at least, than Forky. He's got a higher win streak. All right, let's quickly get into it.